What's good, y'all? It's your boy SpeedKing125 back again. Hopefully this will be the final day of the Monster Hunter post-game grind. This is part 7. So hell yeah, we in this bitch. First and foremost, let me start off with my donation page is in the description below. If you want to donate, feel free. It would be much appreciated to help me get some new streaming equipment. If not, that's also fine. You can just like and share the stream. That'll also help me out really much. Like it'll help me out like a lot. If you could at least just like and share the stream. But anyway, there's that, and also my social medias are all in the description below. So if there's any information, anything you guys need from me, just check out the description. And yeah, let's not waste any time, y'all. Let's just get right into this Monster Hunter grind. So we're gonna be fighting Barioth to start off with this. I gotta do all my HR6 quests, and then after all those are done, that's all the quests in the game. So I don't know if this is gonna be a really long stream. I'm guessing around probably like the 3-hour mark, like 3 to 2 hour mark, depending on how well this goes. I know I'm not gonna be failing any quests, but you know, we'll see. And Predator leaves me a like and shares his shares my stream on his Discord. I appreciate that, bro. And we already got 2 people in the chat. What's up, y'all? Welcome to stream. Welcome to stream. How's everybody doing today? Y'all well? Y'all good? So I'm trying to get all of this done really fast, just to let you guys know. If you tuned into my stream yesterday, which I already know, Predator, you already have, but if anybody doesn't know, that is tuning in right now, what I'm trying to do is get all this Monster Hunter stuff out the way, because the update's not coming out for at least a few more weeks, and they're going to be like adding a new monster into this game and some new quests. So before all of that happens, I want to try to get in a few speed runs and get in just genuinely some other games too, because I've been streaming Monster Hunter since the game came out. I've been just on Monster Hunter Rise constantly, like literally every day since the game's release. I have not missed a day on a stream. It's crazy. Told everyone Sir Zero Discord about the 48 race online on Mario Kart 8 for July. Oh, word. Nice. Yeah, hopefully they're all able to get on. I mean, it's not going to be until July, so it's still a lot of time between now and then. So I think Sir Zero and everybody will be able to do it. And that's going to be real cool. Oh my god, this is a really big Barioth. Holy shit. Yeah, this has been a crazy session of grinding for Monster Hunter, to be sure. This game is, I mean, it's obviously the best in the series. Like, I can't even front on that. I think this game is literally the best in the series so far. But the game is short, though. Because, like, within a week of grinding Monster Hunter, like, I even didn't have this problem in Monster Hunter World. Is that even within like a week of grinding it, I still didn't have all the quests done. It was probably like within like the 2 weeks, like the first 2 weeks of the game coming out, that I actually got everything done for Monster Hunter World. But yet again, what I do like is that this game did come out at the end of March, and now it's April, so what's pretty cool is that within a few weeks time of the game coming out, we're automatically going to get some DLC like right off the bat. And that's going to kind of like remedy the fact that, like, you know, we won't have to like wait that long for it. So it's like, yeah, the game's short, whatever, but yeah, we have DLC coming out right around the corner, so they kind of like already made up for it. Where that wasn't the case in Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter World, it was like, I think if I remember correctly, the first 2 months of the game being out is when we actually got the first DLC, which was I believe it was Devil Joe. Yeah, don't quote me on that. I believe it was Devil Joe. I could be wrong, though. But yeah, during all that time, like, yeah, we didn't get that, you know, for a while. That left, like, a lot of, like, waiting time and kind of, like, made the game kind of boring after a while. And then, what was it? Oh yeah, Iceborne. I was gonna say Iceborne. Iceborne, didn't come out until, like, a year and a half later. I know it wasn't, like, 2 years, but yeah, it was at least, like, a year and a half. So, yeah, that's a lot of waiting time for, like, DLC. I know there was other stuff between that and, like, Iceborne, you know, like the Devil Joe update to Iceborne. Like, we did have some other stuff. We had, like, a lot of other monsters come in and, like, other collaborations. But, yeah, we had to wait months in between, so that kind of sucked. It wasn't, like, you know, a few weeks in between, or even, like, 1 month, because, what I really appreciated about Monster Hunter back then, like, playing Generations Ultimate and stuff, like, before World came out, was that, starting from Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate all the way up till World, since it was on a Nintendo console, what they always did was they, actually not console, I might as well say Nintendo handheld, was that ever since it was on, you know, 3DS and whatnot, what they used to do is they used to release DLC every month. That was like the coolest thing. Like throughout a whole entire year, we would literally get DLC just back to back to back to back to back every month. And it was like they would fill it up with a lot of stuff too. So like they would add like 1 or 2 new monsters, and then besides that, they would just load it up with quest after quest after quest and like a bunch of collaborations. And then by the time that we were done doing all of that, right, the next month rolls around, and who knows, you might not even be done with all those quests because of how many there were. It might take you even longer than a month, so by the time that, you know, you're either done with all of those, or if you're not, what's crazy is that that following month, all of a sudden, boom, you get another whole batch of DLC. So the whole reason why I'm going on this this rant anyway is that I feel like Monster Hunter Rise is taking a good step in the right direction compared to World. I still like World. I just think when it comes to Monster Hunter standards, it's probably the worst in the series. But overall, is it a bad game? No. Far from it. Definitely not a bad game at all. Amazing game, actually. It's just, what kind of aggravated me was that I'm so used to having, like, DLC, like, you know, this was like playing, like, I started Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. That was the first game I started. So, what's crazy is that, you know, I was so used to having DLC every month, just periodically like that, that, it kind of got ingrained into me. So, like, when they go and switch it up, and, like, all of a sudden, oh, I gotta wait a few months for DLC, that's where, like, you know, it kind of messes with you, and you're like, what the hell? Like, it kind of feels like you're being cheated. So that's where I praise Monster Hunter Rise so much, because it's just always when it's on a Nintendo console, you just always have something to do, because Monster Hunter does get boring after a while, I'm not gonna lie. It's great when you hunt with your friends and whatever, but when it comes to solo content and like DLC event quests and all that stuff, nah, it can get really boring playing it by yourself, especially when you've done all of it. Like, the only other option you have is just to do the exact same quest over again, which, you know, that's obviously not fun. So just to explain to you guys exactly where I'm coming from when it comes to Monster Hunter DLC and whatnot. Doing good. The Patreon page is open. Now it has 3 tiers for different prices. Oh, that's cool, Predator. Yeah, I was actually, because I know a lot of people that have a Patreon page, like, can you just start a Patreon page, like, out of nowhere, or, like, do you need to, like, meet certain requirements or something? I'm not entirely sure how the whole Patreon thing even works. I know how it works, like, you know, when you have to sign up for a Patreon and whatnot, but I just don't know how it works, like, when you're actually creating one yourself. You have to have like certain subs or something to do a Patreon, or do you need to like, I don't know. Oh, okay, so you can start one out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm making sure I ask a lot about these things, because, you know, obviously I want my YouTube channel and everything to expand, and I want to give back to my subscribers and everything. I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, but, I mean, you know, I'm happy with what I got. So, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to know as much as I can about YouTube and whatnot, because the thing is, I know when it comes to streaming, right, I don't know a lot about YouTube. Well, actually, I know a lot more about YouTube now, but just like in the general sense compared to everybody else, I don't know really a lot about YouTube. And it's like, its guidelines or like how to set up things. And I definitely don't know anything. I know zero about Twitch, that's for sure. I don't know a thing about Twitch. But what I do know is about Nico Live. On Nico Live, I'm like way more successful on that, and I've done a lot more research, and also my wife streams on Nico Live, so she's been able to fill me in on a lot of things because she has a very successful channel on that. So it's crazy, but yeah, it's good to know though. I'm not gonna set up a Patreon anytime soon, but at least I'm at least, you know, good to go with knowing that if I ever decide to make one. I've also been thinking on making a Discord community. I might do that soon, because I've been asked a lot during live streams and everything if I have one. And it seems like, it's not like anybody's ever like asked me to make one or anything, but they always just ask me if I have one, so I think I probably should make one, because it seems like that's a thing that everybody wants. And I know people like to either, you know, promote themselves on a Discord community, or they like to promote other people, you know, whatnot. Or just like to be able to talk to me during my live streams too, that's another thing. Okay, Barioth is not going to let me sharpen. I just noticed something. I cut off the tail earlier, but I didn't even carve it. I need to carve it. I should probably do that now, but you know what? I really don't care. Fuck it. And try to just like really buckle down and get these missions done, you know? I'm in the mood for some speedruns, that's for sure. Well, speedruns are just playing something different. I wouldn't say I'm like genuinely getting sick of this game or anything, but like, I just don't want to have to balance playing this game on top of playing something else. So I still want to play the hell out of Monster Hunter Rise, but, you know, I want to try to work in some other stuff too. Always want to be flexible, you know. I can't be bland on my channel. Can't just be only uploading one genre of game. The man's all out of juice. Damn, Barrioff busted ass, yeah. Oh yeah, I appreciate that, Predator. Damn it. Okay, that is one mechanic I think that gets on my nerves when it comes to Charge Blade. Usually in Monster Hunter, what you would do is, like, no matter if you're, you know, facing whatever direction, as long as you hold up the shield while you're playing Charge Blade, you would just block anything. But in this game, I actually have to be, like, facing the attack to block it. Which, I mean, it makes more sense, but still it's a pain in the ass. Oh, word? Okay, actually, you know what? Me dying actually worked out. Come over here and carve the tail. Goddamn hip check, bro. Yeah, no tail swipe for you, dumbass. I should probably heal up right now. Yeah. It's 145 hit, just knocked him over. Hey, Scuff, what's up? Welcome to the stream. What did my cat just do? Put down a trap? Nah, he did. Alright, good. Come on, Barrioff. Come on, this monster is gonna be a dick and not come towards me. Oh my god, so it runs off. Wow, I missed the hip check from that range. Oh, that almost killed me. I cannot stand Barriot sometimes because of all that damn hip checking it keeps doing. Alright, finally, quest is over. Yo, Retro saying, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. I'm glad to have you in my stream for once. That's awesome, man. How you doing? Yeah, it's going good, man. We're just gonna be doing this these Monster Hunter grind session for probably like, I don't know, roughly around 2 hours. I don't really have like a lot of missions left. I'm just cleaning up the rest of these missions I have, and then I'm gonna be doing a speed run later today.
May the spirits protect you.
You're doing good? Nice, man. What quest did I just do? It was...
How can I help you?
I know it had Raytheon in it. Was it Raytheon and Anjanath?
These are the available quests.
Yeah, Anjanath and Raytheon. Okay.
See you later then.
I forget what Anjanath is weak to. Water Blight. And I think Raytheon is Thunder, I believe. Yeah. Okay, Thunder and Water. Alright, these two monsters I really don't struggle with, so this should be over pretty quick. Let's see, where's Raytheon? Area 10? Yeah. Yo, William Armstrong, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. Oh my god. Okay, every monster is just like extra large there. God damn. It's a big ass hurricane. Oh, I didn't bring antidotes. Okay. It's definitely doable without it. I'm just gonna have to make sure I don't get hit by the tail. Oh my god, I ran right past Volvidon? Really? I thought I was trying to get into a fight with Volvidon. That's a first. Yo, MLA, what's up, bro? Haven't talked to you in a minute, man. Yo, how's it going? Couldn't get a dodge at that angle. Just gonna keep doing tail sweep, huh? perfect. Where's Volvadon at? Is he still in that area? Your leg's still recovering? Yeah, how's that been going now? Hopefully you get a really fast recovery, MLA. That way you can join us again. Tony told me that you guys were in the party chat yesterday and I missed it. I wasn't able to get on at the time. I didn't let me charge my shield. Bastard. Every time, it always wants to catch me during the stance. Alright, Raken's done. Yeah, just taking it easy, man. I feel you. There's no box at this campsite? What the hell? Alright. Wow, completely missed. Okay. As soon as the trap gets put down, he runs off. Oh yeah, Akira does look badass. Yeah, I can't wait until she comes out for Street Fighter V. That's gonna be my ticket into the Capcom Pro Tour for sure, bro. Not gonna be playing no more games. I'm gonna be all up in the damn Capcom Pro Tour as soon as that character comes out. I'll see how it goes with Rose. I really want to main Rose, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. She looks strong as hell, but you know, can't really say too much until I get my hands on her. Ooh, Anjanath. Oh, God. Anjanath took that whole discharge to the face. Hell yeah. Another one. Damn. Need to make sure I don't hit this trap on the way over here. Slay the beast, assholes, lead. You're gonna re-download Street Fighter V on PC, Predator? Oh yeah, that's right. You don't have it for PlayStation 4, do you? Oh yeah, I know it's cross-platform. I just didn't know what you had it for. Yeah, Rose does have the tools. Well, it looks like she has the tools to be top tier, but we'll see. I still gotta see exactly how Rose fares up against the other characters. That's why I'm saying I can't say anything yet, because there might be a character that can completely demolish Rose at the same time. Alright, and mission complete as soon as Anjanath backs the hell up. There we go. Alright, 2 down within roughly an hour. Yeah. These were missions were 2 monsters apiece anyway, so... We got 4 people in the chat. Thank you all for coming by, yo. I appreciate it. Dual blade switch skill. That's pretty much what all these missions are. It's just extra moves for most of the weapons. I already got the one for the charge blade, which you guys have been seeing me use. The one where I like jump up in the air, then all the electricity comes out. Alright, all the meldings are complete.
What would you like to do? Which quest would you like?
So I gotta fight all 3 monsters. And that's a small mission. Selmakath and Onakosum. Capture a Barioth. And Nargacuga and Giratodus. So... pretty much 4 missions. I'm not counting this one because this one is easy. Like, that literally only takes a few seconds. Yeah, I don't feel like fighting Barioth again right now. I know I'm about to fight him again anyway, but... I think I might go for Selmakath first. What is Selmakath week 2? Thunderblight? Perfect. Hey, Joe Show, my boy. What's up, man? I'm doing good, bro. How you doing? We just clean up the rest of these missions, man. It's not going to be really a long stream today. I only got at least 4 more missions left until everything's done. And then later on today, I'm going to be doing a speed run of Sonic Rumble Blast. So finally, we're going to be able to take a break off of some Monster Hunter since I've been... playing it for almost 2 weeks straight. Welcome back, William. Oh, you got bad news. Oh, that's not good. What happened, man? Is it something to do with you? Hopefully you're alright. Okay guys, I gotta go. Got family coming over. Oh yeah, no problem, MLA. Yo, I'm glad you stopped by, man. And I hope that you have a quick recovery, bro, so you can come back, man. As you already know, we all miss you, bro. And I want to play some matches with you, too, in Tekken again. Ooh, damn. Okay. Where is Selmakath? Area... oh, okay, it's at the ship. I see. Right next to Barrioth in Area 9. And not Area 9, Area 8. Your son and your mom tested positive for COVID? Oh, God, that sucks. Oh, that's terrible, man, yo. Well, hopefully they, like, hopefully it's gonna be nothing serious and they're able to get over it, man. I wish you the best, man. I'm praying for you and your family, bro. Man, that really sucks. Fucking goddamn pandemic, man. Yeah, actually, speaking of COVID, it's a good thing that, this wasn't serious or anything, but, my brother and, was it my brother, his girlfriend, and, his daughter all, had COVID. But it only lasted for at least, like, a few weeks, and then they were able to get over it, so, you know, nothing happened, thank God. But, yeah, nothing happened to them. But yeah, I feel for you, bro. Oh my God, how unlucky do I have to be for that thing to actually pick up a damn flash pod? And like 10 seconds into the fight, it automatically gets a damn flash pod. Yeah, too far. Oh, okay, well... Yeah, William, I wouldn't probably, go and do that here. I mean, I have no idea what that's about, like, you know, with you and MLA, but... If it's about him, kicking you out of the group chat, then... I don't know. But yeah, I probably wouldn't air that out here, bro. Man, we got all of my boys signing into Nintendo Switch right now. We got the man, Verisimilitude, aka Exodus Man, signing in, playing something. Don't know what he's playing. Yeah. Playing some, and then we got Sir Zero. I seen playing some Super Mario 3D World. I wish Super Mario 3D World didn't have such bad internet. It's not like anybody has like a bad connection or anything. It's just like whenever you try to play multiplayer on that game, it's just the servers are so bad. That game really is fun when you play multiplayer, but it's like even having just 2 people, you don't even need to have like a whole group. Even if you have 2 people, it lags. I played with this one guy named Super Mario on, I originally met him from PlayStation, and we had like a decent connection, but then it just started lag spiking like out of nowhere. That was probably like the only good connection I ever had on my game. Well, yeah, if he decides to block you, man, then that's his decision. There's not really much I can say on it, to be honest. Only thing I can say is just to move on from it, really. I mean, if you sit there just having a grudge over it and whatever, you're coming into, you know, my live stream or anybody else's live stream and you're sitting there trying to air it out, I mean, yeah, it's frustrating and whatever, but that's not the best way to go about it. You just gotta move on. It happened, it happened. Pretty much, it's not gonna be anything that you can really do about it, so. He's got you blocked, he don't want to talk to you, you know, whatever, not in the group chat, so. I don't know, man. All I know is it ain't my place or nothing like that. You know, MLA's my boy and shit, so. That's between y'all. Ooh, damn! Barrioff just destroyed Somnicath and got him with the Ice Blade. Yeah. Too bad I didn't have my fully amped elemental discharge right there. I would have really messed him up. Okay, good. I got the charge before the scream. That's good. Oh boy. Yep, I had a feeling I was gonna do that. Oh god. See if I can time it right. No, I didn't time it right. Oh, he's gonna put me to sleep. Toby Maru? Oh no, Toby Maru got put to sleep too. Yeah. When that happens, I have to just wait a little bit later now. I think I got the timing down for that. I think this is the first time I ever fought Somnicath when I just got my new ability to be able to do this air discharge. So I didn't really get a lot of practice with it against Somnicath. Alright, Somnicath is done. Oh shit, those are flash bugs. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. I know I've been missing some stuff in the chat. Yeah, that was why I tried to ask people. Yeah. I don't know, man. There's not really much I can say. I mean, I don't like people. People don't like me. You know what I mean? It happens to everybody. I know a bunch of people who don't like my ass at all. And my man Rick is playing Donkey Kong Country. Tropical. Wait, what the hell? I don't even know we even got Donkey Kong Country. Actually, come to think of it, since I'm mentioning Donkey Kong Country, Oh yeah, I forgot. What the hell is Anakosan even weak to? Before I go into the Donkey Kong Country thing, let me... Water and Blast Blade. Shit. Okay, I need to go get Water Charge Blade. Come on. But, yeah, the Donkey Kong Country thing, anyway, I was gonna get into that. Me, personally, I do not like the new Donkey Kong Country games. I had, what was it, Donkey Kong Country Returns. I can't remember if they made a second one, or if Tropical Freeze is the second one. I think Tropical Freeze is the second game, but I don't like the new, Donkey Kong Countries. Mainly because you can't play as Dixie Kong, or even Diddy Kong solo. Like, without Donkey Kong, you can't play him either. And also, the games feel like they're just, like, way too short compared to the original games. Like, the original games, I remember it would take, like, a few hours to complete. Especially if you were going for, like, 100%. But, like, now these games feel, like, really short, and it's just, like... I don't know. That has really stupid mechanics. I never even bothered to buy Tropical Freeze when it came out. But I did play Donkey Kong Country Returns. And then I got rid of the game, like, shortly after. But I like the original trilogy. The original 3 Donkey Kong Countries are amazing. Oh, Anakosan went over there. Or, no, over there. Find fighting games a bit much, like in what way? Yeah, go ahead. You mean like a bit much as in like, you know, like what you have to do like to get good at them or something? Or like, do you mean like playing them as in like some fighting games have too many like mechanics to like remember? Oh my god, it really flew all the way over there, like near Area 2? Jesus. Damn thing just loves flying across the map. Toxicity. People just being toxic and getting good at it. Yeah, so, alright, I'm about to split this up into, like, 2 different things. So, yeah, getting good at fighting games, obviously it is taxing. It's complete hell, I'm not even gonna lie. The thing that makes it a little bit better is it depends on who you have. Like, you have to, at least in my experience with fighting games, and getting good at them and like teaching people and everything, you kind of like need somebody to teach you how to play fighting games. I think like if you're gonna do it on your own, it's such a pain in the ass. It really is. Like, you can look up a bunch of YouTube videos, you can I don't know, watch like the best players, and without like a proper breakdown of it, it can really be this whole exhausting thing. That's why I think it's better, like, at least for people starting out, or not even starting out, even if you do get to like an intermediate level, I think it's always best to have a training partner. Even if somebody's better than you, like, it doesn't have to be like a training partner. Like, the ideal training partner would be like to have one that's on your level, but most likely you won't find somebody that's exactly on your level. It's either somebody that's going to be worse than you or somebody that's better than you. Most likely. I mean, there is those rare cases where you do find somebody that's completely on your level, but yeah, you just need like a really good training partner, if you're gonna get good. You need somebody who's gonna be able to point out your flaws, and not only that, but like when you play together, he's gonna have to be able to exploit those flaws. That way, when he exploits them, he's able to tell you what they are, and then you're able to recognize it, and then you can work on it. And then you just keep doing that back and forth pretty much. You just keep adapting to each other. And that's how you keep getting better and better, is when you stop making those mistakes. But, not trying to bash fighting games, just most fighting games are always many things I can't keep track of. I'm not trying to bash fighting games, it's just never got into it that much. Oh, yeah. I definitely get it, yeah, it's... I don't even know how to really explain it. It's like... I don't know, you just have to have really that passion for fighting games, to be honest. If it's not there, that's not there. I mean, it's not for everybody. For me, like... It's even weird saying this too, but like, even though I'm mostly known for Dead or Alive and King of Fighters, those weren't even the games that I started with. I started with games that like aren't even like really officially fighting games, like Smash Bros, for instance. That's what I started with. Like my first introduction into fighting games was actually Smash Bros. I didn't stick with Smash Bros and like want to be a pro Smash player or nothing like that, but I did start to get into tournaments and all of that through Smash. And then eventually that's how I found King of Fighters and fell in love with King of Fighters and DOA, which just kind of sparked my interest even more. Passing for other games that are non-fighting. Yeah, that's good too. Oh, yeah, you know what I forgot to speak on, actually. Yeah, you were saying the toxicity, too. So, yeah, I talked about, like, getting good at fighting games, but, yeah, the toxicity, I mean, that's just with every game, to be honest. Like, any multiplayer game, you're always going to run into toxicity. Like, the best thing that you can really do in that situation is just get the hell away from that person as fast as possible. Either just leave the damn lobby that they're in, or just... fucking blow them off. Like if they send you messages and shit, whatever, just immediately leave the group chat, or you know, leave whatever chat. Because honestly, you know what those people do is like the most toxic people in fighting games, or just any game in general, is that they want to ruin the experience for everybody. Don't know why. Don't know what kind of personal issues they got, but that's the whole thing, is that they just want to pretty much ruin the game for you. And that does work sometimes on people. Like, sometimes people aren't mentally strong, and they won't do that. Like, they won't just, you know, ignore the person, or just, like, get the hell away from them. Instead, they'll sit there and they'll argue with the person back and forth and do all this extra shit. And then eventually what that does is, like, it's so bad that, like, when they start thinking about the game, like, whatever game they're playing, they'll be like, look, I don't want to go back to that game because of how toxic it is, and then, you know, that ruins the whole experience, and then all of a sudden they don't want to play the game anymore. Those people just straight up suck, and they need to stay the hell off of video games, to be honest. But yeah, that's my best advice for people that are toxic anyway. Oh shit, I did not mean to attack. How do you not make your hands hurt? Oh, no. There is no way to not make your hands hurt when you're playing fighting games. No, that's always gonna happen. There is multiple... shit, not multiple. There is, like, pretty much every professional player of a fighting game, or at least just every long-time player of a fighting game, we all got carpal tunnel. No doubt. No doubt we all got carpal tunnel. Like, our hands are fucked. With me, for instance, don't know if you know this story already, but I did break my hand when I was 14, playing King of Fighters. I had to enter a King of Fighters tournament, playing with only one hand. Still won the tournament and everything, and I had to train my ass off for at least 2 weeks to get good at playing an arcade stick with one hand, but, yeah. My shit got completely destroyed because of how often I was training. I was training for at least 3 days straight, and that's how I ended up breaking it. Just imagine, you're staying up for a whole 3 days. I never slept or anything. Stay up for a whole 3 days. You're doing the exact same motion over and over and over again. And it happened to be a 1-frame motion. What the 1-frame motion means is that it's the fastest that a human can possibly go. Because obviously you can't go faster than a computer. And I had to keep doing that for 3 days. I was sitting there training my ass off. And I never gave myself a break. That's going to explain why I rarely interact with people. Well, at least in my personal opinion, I would say, like, you shouldn't hold yourself to, like, not interact with people. You should still try to interact with people. It's just, I don't know. You have to find you have to, like, find, like, your kind of people. Find people that, like, you mesh with. And, you know, there's millions of people out there, too, so it's not like there's not anybody out there that's, you know, not just like you. It's just pain in the ass looking for them, though, I'm not gonna lie. It really is, just pain in the ass. But you can find people who are into either the same things that you're into, or just pretty much, you know, get down with the vibe. I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to most people, right? The thing is, like, the people that I really fuck with, that, like, that I be playing games with all the time, that I be, like, really trying to do shit with, like, these are people that, like, are in line with, like, with what I do. It's like, I do have friends that, like, are non-professional gamers, I mean, obviously. But it's not like I really try my hardest to, like, you know, be around them or anything else, but people who are, like, really in my circle, you know what I mean, that, like, that are professional players or that are inspiring to be professional players, those are the people that I mostly want to play with and, like, mostly want to be around. Especially, like, speedrunners and, you know, pro fighting game players. Like, I don't mind playing with people that aren't pros and shit for a little while, but I will admit that it does get a little annoying. Like, if that's all I'm playing with. Like, if I don't get to, like, switch it up once in a while, be like, play with a pro here and there. Like, I can never get sick of playing with pro players, for instance, but it does get a little annoying and it does get on my nerves when I have to, like, 24/7 always keep playing with people who aren't as good, because it doesn't provide a challenge. And it's not like I'm trying to be a dickhead either by saying that, like fucking like, oh, they just don't fucking provide a challenge. It's not like it's that. It's just, it doesn't become really fun. It's like when people keep doing the exact same thing over and over. It's like spamming in fighting games, pretty much. Just put it that way. It's like, if somebody keeps spamming, doesn't do anything else, it doesn't press a different button, doesn't do shit else, like, just really keeps doing the same tactic over and over, keep thinking it's going to work, and then every time they keep losing and they don't learn from what they just did, that's where it gets boring. So it's like, those type of people I really don't enjoy playing with, because it's just, once I beat you like 2 to 3 times, that's where I automatically get bored, because you're not learning anything, or even trying to learn. So well, my hands hurt all the time playing fighting games for years on pad, then I moved to arcade stick, my hands still hurt. Yeah, of course your hands are still gonna hurt you, because, like, well, yeah, actually, you know what, so I'm gonna, alright, so we got, like, 2 different subjects going on, so I'm gonna answer Predators first. So Predator, yeah. If you play on pad, then you switch to arcade stick, it's not automatically gonna relieve your hands of the pressure, because the thing is, it's like, Like, no matter what you do, it's like you're always going to develop carpal tunnel. Like, this stuff has always been a thing even before video games. Like, before people started playing fighting games, like, religiously and all of that, this always used to happen. Like, you could be typing on a computer every day. Like, say if your job is, you know, something like mine, for instance. Like, if you have a job just like mine, right? You're going to be typing like crazy every single day. Eventually, your hands are going to, like, tense up. They're going to hurt. They're going to cramp. Like, you know what I mean? You're going to go through all the stages. And then eventually, it's going to get so bad to where, like, you know, like, the tendons and everything in your hand are just going to kind of, like, spasm. So, I mean, it doesn't matter really what you do. Like, that's always going to happen. I mean, you can take some steps to, like, relieve the pain, but pretty much that pain's never going to go away. Like, for me, for instance, whenever I play fighting games or anything, I'm always wearing my gloves. Hold on. I'm always wearing these. These are my Copperfit gloves. Put it on so I can show you exactly what it looks like. Hold on. But these are my Copperfit gloves anyway, right? So with these, what it does is it's pretty much got copper like in the lining of the glove. So what it does is it kind of like pulls, like whenever I'm like moving my fingers like this, for instance, right? Whenever I'm moving my fingers or anything, it kind of like adds a little bit of like resistance, just a little bit. It's not like it's resistance where like it really hurts, right? But it just adds a little bit of resistance, and it provides like a little bit of pull. That way, like when I'm moving my hands, like say if I'm doing, for instance, arcade stick motion, right? Say if I'm grabbing the stick, I'm like spinning the stick like this, right? My hand's gonna be always doing this motion. What it's doing is I'm feeling it right here in like the center of my hand, and also like in the bottom of my fingers right here. I'm feeling it around that area where it's pulling and everything, and it's like relieving the stress on my hand. So I mostly do that. I know some other people, it depends on if, I also have this problem too, but it depends on if your hands get cold. Like, I know, like, a lot of people, like, even myself, it doesn't happen all the time to me, for instance, but I know people that it happens to all the time. They lose blood flow in their hand just whenever they play a video game. Like, as soon as they pick up a controller and start pressing buttons, automatically their hands can just go numb. Like, they just get ice cold. Me, it happens sometimes. It doesn't happen a lot, thank God, but people have to carry around, you know, hand warmers. I remember I used to do some finger stretches as well. Like, for instance, doing, there's at least like 20 of them, but, you know, stretching out every single finger. There's that. Going like this. Taking the hand, folding it back. Taking it, folding it back like that. You know, and then obviously there's other ones too that I can't show on stream right now because I'd have to sit there and just, you know, do it. But yeah, you get the general gist. It's like, pretty much, you're never going to be able to get rid of the pain. I guess you can stop playing video games for a while, but it's not entirely going to go away. It's going to ease it if you do that. So, like, if you stop playing and you just stop using your hands in general for a few days, it'll ease the pain. But eventually, when you start playing again and whatnot, it's just going to spike it back up, so. Yeah, I hate people spamming the same thing, too. Oh, yeah, and the other thing that you were saying, William, yeah, you want to interact with people that don't play the same games as you. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. In the general sense, yeah, it's cool that you want to do that, because it's like, when you do that, you know, you want to kind of, like, you kind of want to interact with people that play different things. That way you can kind of get an idea of, like, what different types of, you know, genres or different communities that people are into. I mean, that is a good idea, but at the same time, it does come with a downside. The downside being is that you're not going to have anybody that's really going to be, like, most people aren't going to really be cool with that, and most people are going to be a little standoffish, to be honest. I know that from experience. Not only from me doing it, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've done that too. Like, I've done that to people, but not only from me doing it personally, but me experiencing it, like, other people doing it to me too. So, you know, just be wary of that too. For me, I mostly like to try to play with people who play the same stuff, just like I said earlier, so that just works for me. But I mean, if that does work for you, then I mean, go ahead. By all means. I just wouldn't do it, though. Hold on one second. I just got some background noise. I'm going to turn my microphone off. Oh, okay, so there's no more background noise. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to mute my mic for a minute. No, I usually just do that because I don't like everybody to hear all that shit in the background. But anyway, I don't know, staying opposite towards me. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I am. And it's not about having every system or anything like that. It's just pretty much we have like nothing really in common. Nothing in common, or just nothing to play. Like, usually if I have nothing in common with somebody, I usually have something to play with them. So I mean, there's like usually a trade-off. But since there's not both, I'm literally not going to fucking lie, because I literally, yeah, I can't stand when people fucking do that shit. But yeah, I don't lie, so yeah, I am kind of standoffish towards you, William, I'm not gonna lie. I think the thing is about me is that most of the time, which this is the thing I've been working on too, this is me as a person, because, you know, everybody has things that they have to learn or have to grow on, right? For me, I really only like to probably be with people that are more goal-oriented. Because for me, like, everything that I do, it's always I have a goal for everything. Like, it could even be like the smallest fucking thing. It's like, oh, I want to be the greatest at a fighting game. That's literally one of my damn goals. Like, another one of my goals is like to be like the best streamer I can and everything else. So it's like, I usually am standoffish towards people who aren't like that. Like, if people don't have like the same goals that like align with mine, then I usually don't like to hang out with with said person, or just like to be around them because it's not furthering any of my goals or theirs in any way. Because I mean, it also works the other way around too. It's like not only is it not furthering what I'm doing, but obviously if you're not in line with what I'm doing, then I'm obviously not going to be able to help you either. So it's like whenever you look at like most of my friends and whatnot, that's usually what I surround myself with. Yo, Juan Matrix 10, what's up, man? We're just talking about a few like general things and, you know, fighting games. There was like another topic about fighting games I was talking about earlier. But yeah, I'm doing good, man. And I'm also getting the rest of these Monster Hunter missions done. We're about maybe an hour and a half into the stream. I would say roughly 2 hours, 30 minutes probably the stream is going to be going for. Because I'm trying to get this done real fast, to get all these missions done in Monster Hunter, so that way I can do some speedruns. I love this game to death. Like, I love Monster Hunter Rise, but it's just I want to get this out the way before the update comes. I already explained this earlier, but yeah. Dropping to say hi. Appreciate that, man. And we still got 5 people in the chat. Yo, I appreciate you guys for all coming out. That definitely makes my day when all of you guys come up in here and chat with me and enjoy, you know, whatever I'm playing. It's the reason why I do this streaming, man. Ooh. Got Geratotus up out the water. There we go. And he's probably going to go right back in the water anyway. Welcome back again, William. Ooh, cat put him to sleep. Ooh, Lucky Life. Where's he at? I think that's him right there. Yep. Get more rewards for this hunt. Yeah. Now Gyarados is ready for capture. Okay, Nargacuga. I think Nargacuga is weak to thunder as well, right? Hell yeah. Both weak to thunder. I don't have to lose my bonus, and I don't have to switch out my charge blade. Oh, there's Anjanath. Get him, Angie. Oh, there's a turf ward. Damn. Shit. Not gonna lie, Nargacuga can kind of be a pain in the ass. That damn speed. Ah. It always stops my elemental discharge, I swear. Ooh, dodged it. Yep, right to the face. And he's poisoned. Oof. What time will I speedrun? So I'm just gonna see how everything's gonna go, right? Because I just want to see if like my family's all good and everything. If they're straight, they don't need nothing, right? I just want to make sure that I got some like free time, and so I don't have that many quests left. It's been what, about an hour? It's been almost 2 hours. I'll probably be done with this in another hour, right? So then I think I'll do the speed run in another, yeah, in another 2 hours I'll do the speed run. That's if everything's good. If not, it might just take a little bit longer and I might have to do it later. I'm definitely doing the speed run today. I can't put an actual time on it. But yeah, expect it to be just like in the next probably 2 hours, roughly. I'm just seeing what my family's doing, that's all. The only thing I really gotta come to think of it, the only thing I really have to actually do, like, just to set up the stream is all I gotta do is set up live split again. Because I currently don't have live split set up because, you know, I've been playing Monster Hunter, but obviously that doesn't take long. It only takes like a few minutes. It takes like 5 minutes. There ain't no problem with that. Yeah, you know, that's another thing I'm also trying to get good at when it comes to my streaming, is I'm trying to set an actual time to stream. Like, to start streams anyway. I mean, like, I usually like to go for a few hours whenever I stream. Because I want to make sure that everybody's able to, you know, jump into the chat and whatnot. So I don't do, like, an hour stream. But, at least with timing them, I want to be able to start my streams at the same time every day. But the duration is always going to be random. I could do a 24-hour stream one day, I could do a 5-hour stream another day, I could do a 3-hour stream. Yeah. But what I am going to do, I can tell you with the speedrun though, is, yeah, it's going to be Sonic Robo Blast 2. I'm going to try to improve my Mimey speedrun, the time on that. I think if I remember, my time was like a 24:50, I think? I know it was a 24, I just can't remember the last time, like I can't remember the seconds. I think the seconds was somewhere close to 25, so it's like, yeah, something like that. But, yeah. Oh shit, we're already done with the quest, actually. But, yeah, I want to do that. I want to do the Mimey speedrun, which is going to be sick, because I already know exactly how to do that. And then what I plan to do for the speedrun, just so you guys can learn how I... Well, not really learn, but you can watch how I attempt a new speedrun, is I've never done a speedrun with Metal Sonic in that game. I've seen people do it, and I think I know the general route, but I'm just going to learn that live, so everybody's going to be able to see me do my first attempts at a Metal Sonic run. Which is going to be pretty cool. I'm trying to do some other stuff that speedrunners don't do, for instance. Like, when I do the Mimey run, when I first start it, I'm going to explain exactly what's optimal and what's not. Like, instead of me just, like, I know a lot of speedrunners, what they usually like to do is they like to, you know, they'll do the run, and then they'll explain while they're doing the run, but I would like to break it down even further and just show you exactly what to do, like what I'm going to do in the run, and what not to do, what it looks like when I fuck up. That way you know exactly what's happening during the whole run, and you're not just like, oh, okay, well, he's doing a speed run. Just... He's gonna do a speed run, he's gonna explain this shit, and I'm not gonna know exactly what it looks like, you know? I'd rather not do that basic speedrun approach. With my runs, I want to make sure that everybody understands what's happening. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through the... I'm gonna go into the stage select, and I'm gonna show what it looks like when the stages are done optimally.
What would you like to do?
And also, that gives me some time to, like, if I'm gonna explain it like that too, what that also does is it kind of helps me, because if you guys already know what I'm fucking up on, or anything, I don't have to explain it, and I can just focus on the run.
The spirits protect you.
So it helps both sides. Yeah, I need to bring those antidotes with me. I've not been bringing antidotes for some dumb reason. Make some of this stuff. Okay. Showdown in the arena. We fighting 3 monsters. Oh god. Back to back to back. What was it? Anjanath, Mizusine. I can't remember what the last one was. Well, we're gonna have to see. So it's pretty much only 2 quests left. Gotta do this one. After I do this quest, I have to capture Barioth. That's what I gotta do. I gotta capture Barioth, which is what I already do, so it's all good. What are we working with? No other monster, just Anjanath? Okay. I need a water charge blade. I know the other monster will pop in there about halfway through. Just gonna have to watch my ass. Oh, it's a regular size Anjanath too. Nice. Regular size Angie. As I'm gonna try to do a no death run and a no save run of Dino Crisis. Oh yeah. You know, funny thing about Dino Crisis, right, is that so I have the game. I went and bought it on PS3. Went in, ported it over to my PSP, so I have it on both PS3 and PSP. And I have never actually beaten the game. Like, I played the game, I like it, but just one day I literally got to go through and beat the game because I have never beaten it. I just literally put the game down. It's not like I couldn't beat it or anything like that. Like, I've played it. It pretty much plays like Resident Evil. You already know that, but I don't know why. Just, I have never decided to beat the damn game. I've had the game for this damn long. I've had it for like years. Oh shit. But yeah, that would be cool to see a run of that. I want to, there's so many speed runs and stuff I want to do for games. Like, I remember one I put off a long time ago. I was supposed to do it like so long ago. This is when I first like got my channel up. I wanted to do Resident Evil Code Veronica, but I wanted to do it blindfolded. I remember practicing the run and everything. I had all of it down. It's just, I remember my YouTube channel wasn't what it's like today. I didn't have a PC at the time, and just the whole stream looked like shit. But I remember I did plan to do it, and then all of a sudden I was just like putting it off so much to the point that I didn't do it. Cat comes in with the stun. Let's go. Stun pod for the win. Hoping I can kill Anjanath real fast. I doubt it, since I still don't have everything maxed out in this game, but I hope I can kill it mad fast so that way I can get prepared for the next monster and I'll have to fight both of them at the same time. I just gotta stay right on top of Anjanath. Oh, there's my Suzune, as soon as I say it. Where the hell? Oh, there it is. Yo, and Anjanath is weak to water. This is perfect. Anjanath taking some heavy damage. Oh, I jumped over the fire. That's bullshit. Yep, here comes the worst possible thing that could have happened. I'm fighting both monsters at the same damn time. Alright, Anjanath is ready for capture. Right there. I finished Dino Crisis with save on it. It is not on my channel. Oh wait, no, it is on my channel. In its own playlist. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll check that out then if it's on the playlist. That's good. I'll be able to go straight to it. Awesome, man. I never actually seen a full run of it either, so yeah, that'll be cool to watch. Oh, that was lucky. I rolled her off the ledge. I have to deal with the whole entire rolling animation. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, the one versus Flash Money, yeah. I still got some old replays. So my friend's bringing me the hard drive today, and then like those are all like my tournament footage. That's what he's bringing me, and then I have some old replays and whatnot of some games. Like I have to like pull a lot of my replays off of like the original Xbox and Dreamcast and all of that. I got all of my online sessions saved from back then. I gotta do that at some point. That'll be after the after I'm done doing a speed run. After I'm done doing speed run, I'll try to upload those. Most likely it'll be uploaded tomorrow though. I've never seen this thing's quills turn blue. That's crazy. Oh, and there is Zinogre. Perfect timing. No, at least I got the full elemental discharge before he came in and wrecked everything. Ooh, Thunder Blight. Perfect. Oh, my Suzune's gonna get messed up. And it got knocked stupid. Jesus. It's the perfect time for me to whack it. Yeah. Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off. I'm gonna try to capture my Suzune without Zinogre interrupting. I should probably wait until Zinogre does a charge, but I'm just gonna screw it. Just gonna say screw it, go for it. Oh no, yeah, that's not good. Get away from the trap, Zinogre. Don't you dare. Not for you, buddy. Ooh, pushed him into it. Beautiful. Thank you. Alright, cool.
Did you hear about Streets of Rage 4 getting new characters, modes, and more? Mr. X Nightmare DLC free update?
No, I didn't hear anything about that. I know, like, throughout all of last year and whatever, I remember hearing that the game was going to keep getting DLC, but is that official now? Because I remember just, like, watching a lot of YouTube videos where, like, every week somebody was like, oh my god, Streets of Rage DLC, Streets of Rage DLC, and it was kind of getting annoying. I don't know if that was real or not, because people literally just kept saying that DLC was coming out all the time. But yeah, if that's some actual, like, if that's really gonna happen, then hell yeah. That's gonna be awesome. Can't wait to get back into some Streets of Rage 4. I haven't uploaded any Streets of Rage videos since the game came out. So Mr. X Nightmare DLC and new characters, new modes. Oh wow, so that's definitely gonna happen. That's crazy. Do you know when? Like, do they have like an actual date or anything? Or is it just gonna be like sometime this year? Damn, Zenogre must have had a lot of time to power up while I was fighting the Suzume.
Send you a video of the DLC in the
Discord? Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I'll probably just look at that on stream, actually. Yeah, I definitely want to see that. I'm just gonna, fight Zenogre first, and then I'll definitely take a look at that. Yeah, thanks for sending me that, bro. Appreciate it. Oh shit. Oh my god. Caught me in the damn claw chain. Welcome back, William. Alright, Zenogre, come here, you stupid ass puppy. It's on now. Nah, stunned. Oh, you lucky bastard. I'm gonna slam his head in with that discharge. Oh yeah, you got knocked stupid. Let's go. Son of a bitch. There we go. All right, one more hunt, and then just have to do the small quest, and then we all done. And we in the 2-hour mark too. Damn. I knew it was going to take somewhere around that, so my estimate was pretty much on the mark. Whew. Alright. Just gotta go capture Barioth, and pretty much we all done. find myself some potions.
Welcome to the hub.
Oh man, finally. Coming up to the very last parts. It's been a long road getting all these missions done for all these HRs. But finally, all the HR missions are about to be complete. Feels good, yo. I'm putting in some real work on Monster Hunter Rise. It's still far from done, though. I mean, besides the whole update and all of that. I still have to, like, max out a lot of gear, get a lot of gear. Pretty much have to get armor for, like, every monster. Have to grind a bunch of gold. It's crazy. I'll save all of that for another time, though. Go head over to Area 10 and go mess up Barioth. Yep, giant Barioth, of course. Can't be no regular size. They gotta make this shit challenging somehow. More power and more range. Oh my god, that range. I thought I cut the tail off. I must have broken one of its legs. Ooh, jumped right over the fireball. Yo, Joey Lockwood, my man, what's up? Everything's all good. I'm getting ready to finish up the stream, actually. This is the very last hunt I have to do in this game. All I gotta do is, like, some small missions after this, and then I'm all good with Monster Hunter. Everything will be completed. And then a little bit later on, I'm going to do another stream, and I'm going to do a speed run of Sonic Robo Blast. Finally, the time has come, yo. Time to finally get this game done. Well, for now, anyway. Until the update comes out. Yeah, cut the tail off. There we go. Alright, Barioth is ready to capture. There we go. Woo! I don't know why the fuck my dog came out of nowhere and kind of ruined the capture a little bit. There we go. Got the tail off, captured. Yeah. Yep, to the DLC, obviously, yep. Whoo! Oh, it feels good. Finally. After about 2 weeks of grinding this damn game. Ugh. I'm kind of hoping that the DLC doesn't come out soon. I know it's going to drop this month, but I have a really bad feeling it's going to drop when Rose comes out for Street Fighter V. Because Rose is coming out on the 19th. I feel like that's probably the time when Monster Hunter is going to have its DLC. Of course, they're both made by Capcom, so, you know, it kind of makes sense, but... all the work. Good lord. I'm not ready for that. Alright, time to get all the scrub missions out the way. Slay 20, or Contour, or Arachnoids. Alright. Just go right into these, don't even need to prep or anything. GG, my dude. How many hours have you put into the game? It's definitely over 100. I'll show you right before I end it. I'll go back to the title screen. We can see how many hours I got. I've just been playing this shit non-stop, man. Playing it off stream so I can grind for money. Playing it obviously on stream. Like, oh god. It's been one hell of a grind. As soon as I'm done doing this, I'm going to get right back to my fighting games and my speed running. Crazy thing is, I'm still nowhere near, like, done with the actual game yet, because, I still have to get, like, all of the armor pieces for every monster. I just about made every charge blade in the game. I'm only missing a few, but I have to do that, make every charge blade. Then I wanted to make a lot of other weapons as well. I don't know if I'm going to make every single weapon in the game, but I remember I did that for Monster Hunter World. Within a month, I literally made every single weapon. It's ridiculous. I never collected an Arcantar scale? Really? I guess I never farmed these things. I could have sworn I did. The fuck? Oh, there it goes. I was like, where the fuck did he go? He just popped up off the ground. So I have to slay 8 of those and like slay 20 of them for the mission. Yeah, in a way. I'm at least going to get all the armor, that's for sure. I'll definitely get all the armor, get all the charge blades, but I'm still debating whether I really want to put in that much time to get all of the weapons, though. That one I probably won't do, to be honest. Oh, shit. These small creatures are tough as hell, though. They be taking like over 100 damage. Still ain't dropping. This is 35 hits of damage. Jeez. That takes a lot of records to kill those things, even with the dog. Oh, okay. It's like, really, this thing just left and burrowed into the damn ground. Come on, stop fucking around. They're really gonna make me slay 20 of these damn things. It's not even difficult, it's just time consuming. What the fuck? I think the other ones are also slay 20 of them apiece. Probably would have been easier if I just brought dual blades with me. Come on, get both of you over here so I can do a 2-for-1. Gotta speed this up a little bit. Oh. Oh, come on, you stupid spider. Screw you. I just missed him.
What's your favorite fighting game now and of all time?
Favorite fighting game. Ooh. King of Fighters 11. That's definitely my favorite fighting game. But my favorite fighting game series is King of Fighters as well. It was really hard for me to pick which King of Fighters because it was honestly between King of Fighters 11 and King of Fighters 13. Alright, finally. Oh, hell yeah, I'm excited for King of Fighters 15. Did you see the Mai Shiranui trailer that came out yesterday? Oh yeah, I forgot. All of these actually take like 60 seconds to expire. Oh, this is annoying. Maximilian. I don't even... Thing is, I used to really love Maximilian, dude. But not until what happened with King of Fighters recently. Yeah, if you don't know what happened with Maximilian, dude, I'll explain it. He was like really shit-talking the hell out of King of Fighters 15 at first. I think now that he knows that he fucked up, he's kind of like reeling back now, but pretty much what happened was King of Fighters 15's first 3 trailers, right, of what was it, Matemkun, Benimaru, and Shanae. When they did those 3 characters, right, they kept releasing trailers that were only about a few seconds long, like they were like around 50 seconds maybe. Actually, no, not even 50 seconds. It was less than that. It was like at least 20 to 30 seconds long. And people hated that. And it's really dumb that people hated that because the thing is, they just wanted to show a sneak peek of the character. It's not like they wanted to show you every single one of its moves or anything else, because then it kind of ruins it for later on. And plus, the game isn't coming out until like late this year, so Maximilian was talking shit about it at first, saying that, oh, the trailers are complete shit. They're not even like a minute long. They're only a few seconds long, whatever, right? So then SNK sees that he was talking shit about it, and also not only him, but there was like other people in the FGC, like Justin Wong and everybody, that were also complaining about that. So SNK decided, since those 3 trailers, they have made every single trailer up till now, up till the Mai trailer, about a minute long. And they've showed every single character's moves, like all of their normals, their supers, their specials, everything. And what's fucked up was that Maximilian Dude kind of sparked some bullshit. So Giuna, another person who is really really high up in the FGC, just like Maximilian is, that has like a lot of subscribers, goes and talks shit about the King of Fighters trailers. Then after that, finally, the final nail in the coffin, well, what we thought it was a final nail in the coffin, was this other guy, the main man, if you've ever heard of him. He's a Tekken content creator. He goes and makes a whole video starting from, I believe it was the... I'm trying to remember what trailer it was. I think it started from the Iori trailer. From the Iori trailer all the way up, he was talking about how all the trailers look like shit. It doesn't look like a Tekken trailer, which is not supposed to. It's a 2D fighting game compared to a 3D one. It just, obviously, if you make that comparison, you just sound stupid. But he goes and says, yeah, it doesn't look like Tekken. It looks like crap. The game's graphics, whatever. Everybody kept complaining about graphics so much that SNK did something drastic. What SNK decided to do was they were not going to release King of Fighters 15 in any other region except for Japan. Now, King of Fighters is already, if you don't know, a very niche fighting game compared to everything else. Compared to, you know, Street Fighter, compared to Tekken, compared to Mortal Kombat. Nobody really even plays King of Fighters. It's not even really in esports. It was in esports years ago, but obviously shit's changed now. So that was really bad for SNK. And the only regions that really play SNK fighting games that much to do tournaments and everything for them is Japan, Korea, China, and Brazil. Those are like the only regions that really like religiously play King of Fighters. So it was a loss for them too, since SNK was just going to release it only in Japan. That's because they were saying that the game was getting so much negative reception. That's the reason why they were going to just go ahead and say screw the whole thing. What I did was, I'm part of this group called Cyber Fanatics, right? We have a website and everything, and we've been actively supporting the King of Fighters community since 2000. So it's been 21 years, and we decided to help the King of Fighters community by doing tournaments. So I was doing tournaments. This was before I, like before Monster Hunter Rise came out and everything. I was streaming back-to-back on Nico Live, which is a Japanese streaming service. I was streaming back-to-back King of Fighters tournaments. We did King of Fighters 14, King of Fighters 11, King of Fighters 13, Samurai Showdown 2019. We did like everything. And then finally it got so damn big, since we were doing this weekly too. SNK took notice, and they put together a whole esports series and put in $500 for every single pot bonus for the tournaments. This was last month. to support us, which was crazy. So we got the support of SNK last month. And finally, that's when not only me, but my whole group together, like this is made of like a group of like my friends and everybody that's supported the King of Fighters community for the longest time. We all got together and was able to get into some talks with SNK. And finally asked them if they could just change their mind, if they could, like, you know, release the game worldwide. And finally, yeah, we got them to actually, like, change their mind because they seen exactly, like, how positive the reception was and how great the tournaments were doing and, like, how everything turned out. So we actually got them to change their mind, which was crazy. But that's also another reason why I don't watch Maximilian Dood, is because of what happened with that. Maximilian, I do like his reactions and stuff, and I did watch a lot of his videos before. I used to be subscribed to him, but I unsubscribed to him after this because, honestly, I think when Maximilian does reviews, he should be very careful of what he says because he could have a negative impact on the FGC. I know he's, like, stating his opinion, and, you know, his opinion's valid, but it's just he should be very careful of what he says because he's a huge influence in the FGC. He's the only FGC content creator that has 1 million subscribers. So, yeah, I think when he does that, he should really pick his words carefully. Because a lot of these people, they're just going to, you know, they're all sheep. Most of the people that follow him are all sheep, so they're all just going to be like, oh, if Maximilian Dood says that this game sucks, or if he says that it sucks, you know, just for the moment, like, say if he changes his mind later on, it's not going to matter if he changes his mind, because they're just going to take what he says as gospel, so, yeah. That's why I don't watch him no more, because of the whole King of Fighters fiasco. I got to work on that. I worked my ass off to provide streams, and I even put in my own money for the damn pot bonus. It's crazy. I put in fucking, what was it, about 4 G's of my own money for about 4 of those damn tournaments. And then also my other friends, they also chipped in as well and put in a few hundred to a few grand into those tournaments. So we had to do all of that just because Maximilian Dood had to open his mouth about King of Fighters and say that the trailers were bad at the time. Now that the trailers are about 1 minute long and they show everything, now this dude's like, oh my god, the game is amazing, and blah blah blah. Like, you know, doesn't want to say anything bad about it now. Which is just a pain in the ass. There's 2 series I play, though, that are very underwhelming. I play a lot of it. Actually, there's just a lot of series I play in general that are really fly under the radar. Arcana Heart, Dead or Alive, King of Fighters, Melty Blood. I'm actually grateful that Melty Blood's getting a new game. That's gonna be awesome. But yeah, Melty Blood, Chaos Code. There's a lot of shit. It just sucks because the FGC used to be so great, like where you could just go to a tournament for any one of these fighting games. Any one of them. You could always find a tournament, but the past decade, that's not happening no more. Now you have to go to tournaments for Smash, you have to go to tournaments for Street Fighter, Tekken, you know, just the known fighting games. All the other fighting games get swept to the wayside. So unless you're playing Mortal Kombat or Tekken or Street Fighter or whatever, and I mean, I like most of those games too, but unless you're playing those, you can't really go to a tournament. But if SNK starts supporting King of Fighters 15 tournaments, you know damn well you're going to be seeing me in them. I'm not going to be missing him for sure. But if he's critical, they make the game better, then that's good. I get where you're coming from, but if this made the game better, then you can't argue that. I wouldn't say it really made the game better. It's like it would have been worse off because if me and my friends from Cyber Fanatics, if we didn't get our shit together and do the tournaments, Maximilian would have made it to where nobody in the U.S. or any other country could play King of Fighters. Like, he pretty much made it to where it was going to be Japan only.
Which quest would you like?
Well, I mean, not just only him, but he's the one who started it anyway. He sparked the whole thing. Then, you know, Giuna from the FGC, and then finally Main Man, you know, all these guys got together and pretty much all had the same damn opinion, just piggybacking off of Maximilian. So it's good that we were able to get everything on track, but worst case scenario, if what we did didn't work, and, you know, SNK was like, okay, we see that you don't appreciate the game because it's already not popular in other areas anyway. But if they seen that the game wasn't popular even before it came out, like, that's another thing too, is that he's critiquing a game that is far from release. Far from release. Like, this game ain't coming out until damn, what, maybe October, November. Like, they don't even have half of the roster done. Like, they just got to around 16 characters for the game, and usually King of Fighters games go for, like, you know, 30 to 50 characters on launch. Hey, what's up, little Miss Goth? Yeah, I'm doing good. We're just talking about some King of Fighters. King of Fighters 15 stuff. It's about pretty much how the state of the game was going. But yeah, it caused a whole FGC uproar though. It was nuts because it was all over Twitter and, you know, everywhere, just all over social media. It was bad. It was definitely bad. Every SNK fan, which there's not a lot of us compared to, you know, Street Fighter and all these other games, but every SNK fan was like, what the fuck? Like, was completely bullshit as soon as the main man went and put out that video. I don't get that with SNK games because they make some of the best fighting games. I guess the appeal isn't good as others, while as a whole, they are some of the best. Yeah. Yeah, you know what it is? So from hindsight, right, the thing is like, if you're looking at it from the outside, King of Fighters, it seems like everybody really appreciates King of Fighters, but it's not received well. Like, the thing that kind of pisses me off about everyone is that if you go and ask anybody about SNK games, they'll be like, oh my god, the characters are so amazing. The fucking gameplay is some of the best gameplay ever. Oh my god, I love Samurai Showdown. I love King of Fighters. I love blah blah, whatever, right? But the funny thing is that the player base is so fucking low compared to other games. So while Street Fighter and other games get trash talked, you still have like millions of people playing it. SNK games, it's the opposite. People praise the fuck out the game, but then you see nobody playing it. Like, a whole year into, like, this started with King of Fighters 14. A whole, actually not even a whole year, a whole 3 months of the game being out, the game was completely dead after that. Still, if you go on the game nowadays, like, I try to go on the game to fight random people all the time. I literally check, I stay on the game for at least 3 to 4 hours a day. And there's nobody playing it. No randoms, every single lobby is dead. It's crazy. You wouldn't believe it because of, you know, the high praises that people give it. But people just aren't there. The player base is just not there. That's the reason why SNK makes these, like, really rash decisions. Like, you think that it's like, oh, why would SNK make a decision like that? That's stupid. Like, not exactly when you know all the information behind it. When nobody's playing your game, you kind of got no choice but to exclude it to the area where you're making the most money. Like, I know I've told a lot of people this before, you know what I mean? Like, they're like, yo, why the fuck would SNK do that? And I don't blame them, because it does. It sounds stupid. But, No, that's what they were planning to do. They were planning to just release it in Japan because that's where they were making the most money off of King of Fighters, was Japan. Of course, there is, you know, Brazil and China and whatnot that also they make money off of, but I don't know.
I hate the look of the new Street Fighters. SNK does a better job, in my opinion. I love CVS games. Yeah.
Yeah, the CVS games are awesome. Obviously, everybody definitely loves the CVS games, that's for sure. Yeah, I generally don't hate the new look of the Street Fighter games. I don't really... So, here's the thing about me. When it comes to graphics, graphics are not shit to me. Like, honestly, I don't care if a game actually looks bad. I just need to play good. That's my whole thing. The mechanics, everything else gotta be on point. Like, the second thing I ever care about is graphics. That's where, like, this whole, like, debacle kind of, like, started, too. Like, after Maximilian bitched about the trailers, then you have Giuna and the main man mostly bashing on the graphics. Like, oh my god, it looks like a PS2 game. I know that's the one... Ugh. You have no idea how mad that makes me. That's the one phrase that everybody loves to make about SNK games. They always say it looks like a PS2 game. They've been doing that since the trailer for King of Fighters 14. When the first trailer for King of Fighters 14 came out, they were like, oh my god, it's a PS2 game. And then SNK did an update, which made the graphics better for King of Fighters 14. And they still wanted to say that it looked like a fucking PS2 game. Some bullshit.
Surprised Japan is on there because the consoles out there are struggling. I don't like how thick they are. Character models, that just
yeah. Yeah, I got you with the character models, yeah. That's understandable. Out here, I wouldn't really say that, like, consoles are really struggling, because there's still a lot of people that play console. But no, you are right, though. A lot of people out here do play more mobile and arcade. Like, the arcades were shut down during like the height of the pandemic, but the pandemic has been getting better now, so the arcades are back open again. But yeah, I definitely agree with you, though. The console scene is lacking behind mobile and arcade right now. Yeah, I've been living out here in Japan for the longest time. Man, I thought you already knew that. Yeah, I thought, like, Bushido might have told everybody that. I mentioned it a few times when I was streaming with Bushido or streaming with Black Too Strong. Yeah, I've been living here for 6 years. I remember when I was a kid, so I've been playing in tournaments for fighting games ever since I was a kid. Like, I started real early at, like, the age of 7. And, I've been traveling out here every single summer for tournaments. And then, after that, I eventually just moved out here because, obviously, my wife is from here, so, like, I got married and everything, and... yeah, I've just been living here. I'm never going to go back to the U.S., that's for sure, because, oh my god. When it came to my whole issue, I'm not even going to explain that, but when it came to everything that was going on in the U.S., I was miserable living there. I'm definitely a lot more happier living here. Oh, no, I used to live on the East Coast. So this is what I do, pretty much, if you want to know the time schedule, right? So, right now, for instance, it's... Hold on. I'm just moving my phone real quick. I'm going to see the time. Okay. It's 5:42, right? It's 5:42 in the morning. Usually, I wake up incredibly early. I wake up at fucking 1 a.m. just to give you some fucking time slot on that. I don't work until the afternoon. I work at 3 p.m. That's when I start work. So all morning, I'm literally just doing this. All morning, I'm either, you know, doing stuff with my kids. I'll get the stream out the way and do whatever. That's like my whole morning. Either I'm just doing my streams or playing games with people, or I'm doing something with my kids, right? Then after that, I go to work. So it's like literally perfect timing. But no, when I used to live on the East Coast, though, I did live in Falmouth, Massachusetts. That's where I used to live. I lived in Massachusetts until... Let's see. So I lived in Massachusetts, well, Falmouth anyway. Falmouth, Massachusetts, until I was 18. Then when I was 18, I moved up to Boston, around that area. A year later, then I moved to Rhode Island. And then what's crazy is that another year after that, I just kept moving back back and from places. Like, I was all over fucking Massachusetts. It was crazy. But after that, I moved to Japan. Actually, not even a year. I think it was close to a year, actually. Yeah, that was my bad. Moved to Rhode Island, then close to like a year later, like at least a few months later, I ended up moving to Japan. I'm 24. Yep, just turned 24 recently. My birthday's January 21st, yo. There will be 6 years coming up soon. How many more am I missing? 4 more? Okay. Alright. Young mug. Yeah. Very goal oriented person, I'll tell you that one. I see some shit, I go for it. That's how I've always been. It's been drilled into me ever since I was a kid. I know it's really hard for like people to learn that as a damn child, but like the people I've been around have influenced me to fucking go for the biggest things I can possible in life. That's why I started doing like... Actually, I started doing speedrunning like way before I was even into fighting games. But like stuff like that, yeah, I've been doing it since I was mad young. Yeah, I had to learn. I learned from my wife. Yeah, she taught me. You know, speaking of the FGC stuff and whatever, I'll talk more about this, like, since I'm about to end the stream soon. I'll talk more about it when I come back with my speedrun later on. But just to tell you something real quick so you can laugh, there's this really funny story, and I swear my friends always be telling this shit every time that we're around or whenever they're on stream with me. They'll always be talking about this shit. Is one time when I was in a tournament, right? I was in a KOF tournament. This dude I was up against, his name was what was it? It was Red Magnus. That's what his name was. He was like this really buff, bald dude, right? And I beat him in one set. Like, the set wasn't even over yet. We had to do 3 sets, right? I beat him in one set. This is back when I was, damn, 7 years old. Fucking beat him in one set. He gets so pissed that he lost to a damn kid just in one set that he actually got up and he tried to fucking throw a chair at me. Like, it was crazy. Like, my friend actually, like, jumped in the way and, like, kind of, like, took the hit for me. Because, like, he's seen the look on this guy's face and he just knew something was up. Me, I wasn't even paying attention. Funny thing was, is, like, I didn't even know that he was actually going to throw a damn chair at me. Because, like, I'm sitting there, I'm still, like, you know, zoned into the game. So, I see that I won the first set. And as soon as we're about to get into the second one, I'm still just, you know, completely hooked on the game. And I'm just like, alright, come on, let's go. Let's go another set. Let's go. And all of a sudden, I just, you know, me being a little kid, all I see is a damn shadow just appear to, like, the right side of me. And fucking, this dude was just like literally comes out like this, like spread his arms out. And fucking, I was just like, wait, what the fuck? And I see it's my friend, and he just, you know, took the whole fucking hit. I didn't even notice this dude actually, like, he was, like, staring at me and shit the whole damn time when he lost. And then eventually he just snapped and threw a fucking chair. After that, it turned into a whole thing. This dude got straight up disqualified from the tournament because it turned into a whole damn fight, because obviously my friends, you know, they were coming up. And these were guys that were older than me, too. So, you know, they had my back. But fucking came out of nowhere, and fucking after that, they were fighting. The niggas were throwing down. It was crazy. I got the fuck up out the way. I was like, you know, I just backed up. I was like, oh, shit. Like, I didn't want to try to get nowhere near that. After that, dude got thrown out. And then I moved on with the tournament and everything. But, yeah, that was one of the craziest stories. I have about, like, 1 million more stories on FGC shit. But, that's a good thing. You act a lot older than you are, but still have the young side in you. That's the best way you can live, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, man, I agree with you. For real. I look a lot younger, too, if I fucking shave my damn beard. Let me see. Yep, low rank, high rank.
These are the available quests.
Oh, wait, okay. Not done with every quest just yet. All I have to do is just go into this quest and then exit out, and that'll count it as mission complete. So I'm just gonna do that, and then we're gonna end the stream, y'all. But I will be back later on. I'm gonna get myself something to eat because I need some breakfast badly. I'm dying over here, but I'm going to get some breakfast, see what's going on with my family, do whatever I gotta do. You know what I mean? Clean the house, do all that stuff, and then I'll be back with some Sonic Robo Blast, and we'll go into that speedrun. And I'm gonna do my speedrun in a very unique way that other people don't do it. So definitely come back and check that out. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be real cool. Let's see. There's actually one thing I want to grab before I end the quest. I need to grab some mushrooms. And then I want to grab some ore that was up here. There's some prisms, if I can find them. Alright, yo, catch you later, Jelly. Oh, game, Sonic Robo Blast 2. It's a fan game. If you go and check out my channel, I have a whole playlist of Sonic Robo Blast stuff. That's the game I'm going to be speedrunning. I'm going to be doing it with a modded character. It's with the character Mimey. It's like a robot version of Amy Rose. And then depending on how everything goes, I might just actually learn a speedrun of Metal Sonic. I have no idea how to do a speedrun of Metal Sonic on that game, but I was thinking it would be cool to to learn it live, so that way everybody can see exactly how I approach a new run. Yeah, I'm not finding one prism up here. I think the prisms are only in high rank expeditions. Oh, wait, nope. Never mind. There's one prism. Forgot you're a simp for Sonic. Yeah. Hell yeah, I'm a simp for Sonic. That sexy ass blue motherfucker. Man, you see that blue ass be walking around, bruh? Alright, there we go. And I got the Great Wire Bug, too. I don't know how the hell I missed this Great Wire Bug. Small monsters. I need to check this off. And then, complete quest. Alright. Oh boy, feels like a whole weight has been lifted off my shoulders, yo. All quests for now completed. God damn. Whew. Turn in the optional quest.
Come back anytime.
Yep. And request completed over here. Turn this into him.
May I help?
Yeah.
Come back anytime.
Got all the sub camps. Save. Alright. Alright, y'all. We finally did it. End of the Monster Hunter missions for now. Till the update, or until one of my boys gets on and wants to grind. I'll probably just help one of my friends grind or something. But anyway, for me, the game is done.
I couldn't get into Sonic much other than the first two. Other than that, Sonic has been dead in my life.
Oh, really, bruh? Oh, that's so fucking sad to hear. Come on, man. Can't have Sonic be dead. Everybody needs some Sonic. The blue blurb, bruh. It's my boy. Oh, yeah, and if you couldn't tell that I'm a simp for Sonic either. I was going to mention this earlier, but yeah, if you look fucking, you know, on my stream, you can see the boy holding the Chaos Emerald. My man King Sonic up there. But anyway. Yeah, I do speedrun other stuff, Joey. Just to let you know, it's not just only Sonic. I speedrun Zelda games. I haven't speedrun Zelda games in a while. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been a few years since I even attempted a Zelda speedrun. I do speedrun Metroid still. I speedrun Mega Man. Definitely Mega Man. Mostly Mega Man 0, but I am gonna learn Mega Man Legends and stuff. So yeah, I got like all different types of games that I can speedrun too, so it's not just only Sonic. I can do a bunch of other shit. Castlevania especially. But anyway, we're gonna end this, yo. So I'll see you guys later. It'll probably be within the next hour or two. I'm going to speedrun Sonic Robo Blast 2 with Mimey. So definitely make sure you guys catch that.
I'm an RPG fan, Final Fantasy to be exact. I even like some of the games people hate so much.
I know you're in love with Sonic. Yeah, I also love Final Fantasy as well. Final Fantasy's a shit. But yeah, guys, I'm going to head out. So thank you all for coming by. We're going to do the shout outs. So obviously my boy that's been here, I've been talking to, my boy Joey Lockwood. Thanks for coming by, man. If you're going to be in my stream later, I will see you later on for the speed run. Lil Miss Goth, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Predator Gaming HD. Actually, you know what I'm going to do, Joey, by the way, is I'm going to make you a moderator when I come back with the next stream. I'll make sure I do that. William Armstrong, thanks for coming in. Predator Gaming HD. Juan Matrix 10. Joe Show 79, my boy. MLA Gaming HD. Thanks for coming in, man. I really appreciate that. I hope you get better, MLA. I really want your leg to heal up and stuff so we can play some more fighting games, man. We out here missing you, bro. For real. It's a heartbreaker. We out here, we missing our boy, man. It doesn't feel complete without you, man. Retro saying, I appreciate you for stopping by, man. I really appreciate you, man. I'm always up in his live streams and everything, so that was really cool to see him come out into my stream. Scuffed, I appreciate you subbing yesterday to me and for coming to the stream. Much love. And yeah, that's everybody, yo. But just like I said, I'll be back later on, so this ain't the end of me today. This ain't the end of the streams. We'll be back with another one. We're going to do a actual speed run live. It'll be the very first one I've ever done live. Crazy. But anyway, I'll catch y'all later. This has been your boy, Speed King 125. I can't talk today. And I'll catch y'all later. Peace.